afternoon, and konbanwa, wherever you are in the world. I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro at your service. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Archangels. Hello, Occult Treats. Thank you, by the way, Shiki, for the raid. I hope you all are excited for more, for more Ace Attorney. To kind of give some backstory, I asked you all during the Steam Summer Sale what voice acting games you all would like to see me try. For those who don't know, I've never professionally done voice acting before. I don't think I've ever non-professionally... I've never done any like personal voice acting projects aside from things that I've done for PRISM. So I really want to improve my acting skills with voice acting games, reading monologues, things like that. So this is kind of a way for me to have fun and also improve my acting chops, if you will. So welcome in. I hope you're excited for more Ace Attorney. This is actually my first time playing Ace Attorney. So whether you're new to the Archangel family or whether you've been here for a while, we're all at least gonna have fun watching me play this game for the very first time, because this is a new series we're doing on the channel. So we're all gonna start fresh, I guess. It's gonna be a fantastic time. And of course, if you are new here, if you want to get to know me, you want to get to know the Archangels, feel free to chat and ask questions and all that stuff. I don't know if I missed the message, but Shiny, if you could put a no spoilerinos, no backseating message, that would be fantastic. I may be a little not great at certain puzzles. I think I'm good at puzzles, but I think when it comes to logic puzzles and things that have to do with the law, I don't know. I'm a law-abiding citizen, but if I have to read like a case about, I don't know, like tort law or something, I wouldn't know what to do. So we'll see how this goes, right? And thank you, Shiny, for the message. It's not that I'm not a fan of puzzles. I love puzzles. I'm just not great at like lawyery things. I don't think I could ever be a lawyer, but we'll see. Yes, I am. I would consider myself a law-abiding citizen. Yes. But yeah, I've heard a lot of awesome stuff. Like I know Shiki's playing it. I know a couple of other PRISM agents have played it and really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to finally understand what all the well, I know the memes, right? I've been on the internet, but aside from that, I don't really know much else. Loopholes is gonna be really fun. We'll see. I've taken one law-related class before, and I remember one of the questions was like 2 pages long. Like the setup for the question was 2 pages long, and it was very thin text, very dense, and the question was the answers were very like similar, and it all boiled down to 1 sentence in the entire case. Gosh, so hopefully it's not that bad, but I guess we should just jump right in, right? And well, thank you so much for celebrating your 12 months as Idol Coach. Ren, I hope you enjoy. Episode 1. I think we'll do 1 episode, at least. I don't know how long these are, but we'll go for a good couple of hours, because I didn't get the chance to eat. I don't know if you all saw my pre-stream message, but I was gonna grab snacks. I just came back from a rehearsal, and I was gonna eat a dinner, but then I realized, or not dinner, but at least some snacks. I realized I ran out of snacks. So I need to go grocery shopping at some point. But here we go. Let's see how long I last. Okay, episode 1. The first turnabout. And you all let me know if the volume is okay. Play the first turnabout. Yeah, let's do it. Time to pull out the line. Stop! You violated the law! Oh my gosh. Oh. That's the gasp, right? Oh my gosh, is someone dying? Oh, yeah. Someone's dying. Is it the girl saying it? Dang it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, it's the guy! Maybe. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Oh! I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, he's an evil guy. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. I don't know what all that means, but, let's go. Boy, am I nervous. I don't know what kind of guy Phoenix is, so I'm just gonna go with it. He seems like a very sprightly man. Right. Right, correct. Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks? Or thanks! There's no question mark. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. My generic male voice. Generic male voice number 1. A favor? You mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Uh-oh, it's over! I don't know who's saying this. I'm gonna assume maybe it's the guy. It's over! My life! Oh, no, it's the other guy. He kind of looked like a skater. I'm gonna go with that. My life! Everything! It's all over! We're probably gonna have to adjust as we get to know more of the characters, but I know I was about to say, isn't that a conflict of interest if he knows the party? I don't know. I don't know anything about law. Again. We'll see. Oh, and the backseating also goes for not just the logic bits, but also I guess the voice acting part too. It's all fun in games, right? You know, practice is practice, but it's still gonna be fun, right? We're gonna keep it nice and fun. I do like, okay, I will have to say though, I don't know if Mia's outfit is like, it's awesome, it's amazing, she looks fantastic. I don't know if that's allowed in a court of law. So, it's a pseudo-Japan-America law? I see. Well, we'll have to see what sort of laws they bring in then. Japan, Francisco? Okay, I see. I understand. Mia, is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. I keep wanting to go into my regular voice for Phoenix, just because he's the main character, but I remember I'm a guy. I'm a male. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! I don't know what this guy is like. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Aha! His name is Butts? That's so silly. Nick! Larry! Larry Butts? Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! Give me the death sentence! I'm afraid to die! I'm gonna have way too much fun with Larry. Larry is gonna be definitely the most different of characters. From me. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. It's all over. I'm finished! Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away? I can't. Going from Larry to Phoenix is such a whiplash. Okay, Larry sure is a guy. That's for sure. I'm also not really sure how this game works either. But we'll see. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? It's giving Ash Ketchum. The newspapers say it was you. Oh, Larry. It's gonna be okay. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Oh, that doesn't look very simple. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her.
Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And that I owe him one. Which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
Wow. There's gonna be a lot of butt jokes? Oh my gosh. I guess so. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Order? Uh-oh.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
So many guys! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
But this is his first case, guys! This is crazy.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Yeah, this is a crazy first case.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. ...
Good male voice acting training arc, I agree. It's gonna be quite the difficult challenge.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstance...
I forgot the voice I gave him already.
Given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor.
Gulp? Do I say gulp? Gulp.
Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Oh, God. The defendant, Larry Butts.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct! Imagine going to law school, taking the bar, and the first thing you go do in court is they ask you all these basic questions. This is good, though. This is a tutorial. I need it.
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. The next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name? Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way! I forgot? I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay?
I can just imagine them with laptops like in front of them. Just press tab.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Mia Fey, I think. I love your voice acting. Thank you. I do my best.
Mia Fey?
Oh! Oh wait, no, my gosh, no! That's the girl. I was like, that voice, that name sounds familiar. It's the lady. Oh my gosh.
Oh, right. Sorry, it was the first name that popped in my head, and... The court record, right? Remember to use it when you're in a pinch with tab. Let me ask that one again.
No!
Let me ask that one again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Not Cinder Block. Well, it could be. I have a feeling it's Cindy Stone. Cindy Stone. Cindy. They just have her first name. Oh my god. It has to be Cindy. Not Stone. Not Block. Cindy Stone, not Cinder Block. I'm great at this, guys. See?
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Hit with a blunt object. Yup, blunt trauma. There we go. Yeah, master already. Oh, yeah. Hit with a blunt object.
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Payne! His name is Mr. Payne. Isn't that crazy? Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. He's a pain in the butt. That's funny.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
What? How does that work? Statue out of the court record. I don't even know. First name Glass, last name Payne. Gosh, what was that one line where it's like, I looked out the window, that's why they call it window pane. Isn't that like an Eminem song? Just gonna stand there and watch it burn, or something like that. What's the actual line though? It's like, so they're looking out the window, that's why they call it window pane. Was it airplanes? Airplanes in the night? I don't think so. I don't know. You all are gonna have to remind me. Yeah, Love the Way You Lie. That's the song. With Rihanna.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
It's giving Danganronpa.
Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Oh!
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Oh wait, that's Phoenix.
Chief? What do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the
I almost said prosciutto.
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Uh-oh. Shiny says, now you get to watch her leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane. Isn't that just literature right there? That's beautiful. the prosciutto is now going to speak, everyone, okay? Here we go. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Is that good?
We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Too silly, too silly.
Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it! Lies! I don't believe a word of it!
I can't decide if I just want him to be silly goofy or if I want to make him into a skater. Because I feel like he's too goofy to be like, hey dude, just hang loose. You know what I mean? What do you think? Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. You like the goofy? Okay, we'll keep goofy then. Victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Okay, I'll try to be sillier.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way!
The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! Hey, don't judge her lifestyle. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I...
Stop him from answering. I feel like that's a loaded question. Objection! I feel like, again, I don't know anything about the court of law. I feel like that's too appeal to an emotion. I don't know. Stop him from answering.
Uh-oh. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case.
Ooh. Wait. Ooh. 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 Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Wait, what is this? Oh, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Uh-oh. Order in the court. Can I have a chicken nugget meal and a Sprite? Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh, no! I'm doing my best, is what I'm doing.
Oh boy. This is not looking so good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp? Gulp? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do?
Oh, God. Wait. Whose side am I on? Just kidding. Have him answer honestly, I guess. I feel like if I keep stopping him from answering, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something different this time. No! What do you mean? That never... Hey, that button did not say send him a signal.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah. I was there. I went.
Lying to the court is always a good idea. It's not a good idea.
Order!
Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. Dude, chill.
She wasn't home, man. So, like...
Wait, he's giving skater vibe.
She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Uh-oh. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Whispering, whisper.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Uh-oh. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Is it the guy with the mole on his head? I don't know why. This reminds me of... Have you seen the Austin Powers movie where the guy was a mole? And he had a mole. And there was that one scene where, like, Austin Powers was like, mole, mole. I don't know why I thought about that.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. He saw it! His name is Mr. Sawit! Ooh, what if he... What's his voice gonna be? This is gonna be interesting. Mr. Sawit, will you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, testimony? I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Uh-oh. He does seem a little slimy. Ah.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Uh-oh.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. It's a landline phone, my gosh. Throwback. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Oh, electricity at Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6. Noon to 6, okay.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Oh, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do?
How did you go to law school and not know what a cross-X is? Oh my gosh.
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Uh-oh.
Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Wow. He's a dropout? He only went to law school for 3 weeks? Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, witness's account. Okay. Going door to door. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay. Okay. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. 4 to 5, so she died from 4 to 5 p.m. Let me put a timeline in my head. The victim arrived the day before the murder. Electricity was out from noon to 6. And he tried to call the police at 1 o'clock, so that's... seems pretty in line. She died from 4 to 5. Wait. Pause. Electricity was out from... Wait. The time was 1 p.m. Let me listen to it. Let me listen to what he said. Back. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Pause! It was 1 p.m. But she died from 4 to 5 p.m. So how could he see her? Interesting. How very interesting that you say that.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to no body to find at 1 p.m.
He's bold making puns and jokes in court. My gosh. Oh, do I have to say objection? Objection! Was that good? Was that okay?
How do you explain this? How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, that! Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions.
Yeah, that's all that law is, right? Pointing out contradictions, easy peasy.
Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wow. Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, here we go. The time of discovery. Here we go. Your Honor, he is sus. He is very sus. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Oh, there was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Uh-oh. TV, but there was a blackout!
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one.
I know exactly where to go. Let me skip on. Can I? Next time I'll see if I can present stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Guess the vision tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry, but wait, go back. Nope. Because. Wait, go back. Because, sir, there was a blackout. Rita's doing better than when he first played the game? Really? You think so? I made a couple of mistakes, though, in the beginning.
Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't. Are they?
What?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
Wait, what? I guess it's the statement. I guess it's this statement that I chose. Okay. Let me go back. I think if it's not that one, then I guess it's why I thought it was 1 p.m. But what I wanted to point out was the TV being on. Yeah, there was a voice saying, there we go. Rita's gotta be on the correct piece of Yes, don't worry, I can figure it out, everybody. Here we go.
Hold it right there!
Oh,
The prosecution has said there has been a blackout.
Oh, wait. Let me rephrase that.
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery.
Don't worry, I've played Danganronpa before. I know how this goes.
And this record proves it. You could have heard a television. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Uh-oh, puzzling. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
You're imagining how 11037 would hold in court? Now, Your Honor, if you look at it upside down.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Oh wait, that's the judge.
That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sot. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Uh-oh, here we go. Testimony! One more time. Frankly, you believe Mr. Saw it? Mr. Frank saw it? Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Wasn't the murder weapon a statue?
You saw a clock?
Wait, the judge. I forgot his voice.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly.
Interesting. You see? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Nope. Nope. The killer used it to hit the victim. The clock? No. The murder weapon. It's rather heavy? Well, we don't know that. I don't know why I just assumed that it was the statue. Blood, let's see. What did the autopsy say? Is that it? Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. I'm thinking, hold on, back? Yes. Backspace. Okay, I was wondering, what is that? Didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock and the apartment wasn't there. The murder weapon, the killer used it, well, maybe they... From what I saw. I'm gonna go ahead, I have enough health, it's okay. I think... It's rather heavy. Why not? I don't know why I think this is the murder weapon. I think somebody said it. Or I'm just implying. Let me go back and see if there's any backspace. He's very sus, I agree. That must have been what I saw. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. Why not? Go. Present.
Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence! Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sot.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
Oh, wait, the judge. Yes, Mr. Payne. Oh my gosh, this is so hard.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilted it, it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. What in the world?
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes, I do, in fact.
Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh, yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
You struck her. Oh, wait, that's Phoenix. Oh, gosh.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Uh-oh. You go, Phoenix Wright.
Order in the court!
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Mr. Sot, the sound must have left quite an impression on you.
Uh-oh.
Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Order! Look, the clock! I heard! No, I mean, I saw... Ah! Oh no, he's mad. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him! I tell you, I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Uh-oh. Order! Order in the court, I say! He's turning into a pirate, the judge. It's just hard to, like, keep doing... Let me see if I can... Order! Order in the court, I say! Maybe that's better. More refined. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think through it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Try sounding the clock? Wait, what did he say? Oh gosh. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Oh, that certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. Get it? I think it's this time. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit! Oh wait, that's Phoenix. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case! I like how I changed his voice to become more unhinged. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Dang it! I was so close! Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Ding. I know, I love this theme music. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately... Uh-oh! This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! I almost had him. Sorry, Leary. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Sometimes the lines don't move fast enough. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Oh, Mia! Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? 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 Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Imagine I just say no right now. I'm glad you all are enjoying it so far. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course.
There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
The electricity. Was it battery powered? I don't think it was battery powered. I'm gonna go and present this. Go.
Take that!
Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
Excuse me. This proves your claim. How?
It's okay. I have HP, everyone. It's fine.
I can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock.
No. No.
That wasn't it. One more chance. Just give me one more chance. All right, Mr. Wright. But time is not on your side. Be quick about it. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Okay, okay. No. Oh, God. Let me think about this one. Proves why the clock was running slow. Why was the clock running slow? That's a great question. I know this is getting a little bit meta, but we haven't used the passport yet. So I'm thinking maybe it's the passport. Because maybe she, like, turned it off or something. The day before the murder. Statue in the shape of the thinker. Okay, I'm gonna do the passport. Go. Yeah! Passport. No, you guys. Good thing I wasn't looking at chat. No spoilerinos. That ruins the fun. Come on, now. Here we go. Phoenix.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
I knew it! I knew it was gonna be some sort of, like, time difference situation, something like that, right?
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
I can't! The puns. He's angry. Oh, whoa, he got rabies. Oh my gosh. That is, not great.
Order! Order, I say!
Dead! He's dead! Oh my gosh.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently.
Wait, I need to be more judge-like.
This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed.
Oh, wait, that's the judge. I have to say, I am impressed. Fun fact, when you say hold it in English, the Japanese version says mata. Interesting. Mr. Wright wasn't wrong. He was right. We need a librarian character named Paige Turner. That would be so funny. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Yeah, Larry's not guilty! Woohoo!
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
not guilty. Oh, yeah. Wait, do they actually have confetti in court? Is that real? I have to remember what my Larry voice is.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
Justice for Larry! We got it.
It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day,
ooh, here we go.
When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work.
Uh-oh.
While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
Oh my gosh. I figured that was just a tutorial, and that's why it was so easy. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2, August 3rd, 2:32 p.m.
I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over!
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Aw, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon!
Good! Wait, no, I mean, bad! Bad! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man! Gone forever!
Larry, she was... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry.
Harry? I keep changing Larry's voice.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
A memento, my gosh. I know, I was like gifting the murder weapons kind of intense.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool.
Don't that make you just want to cry? Choices are being made right now.
Larry. ... Are you so sure? Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
Huh? Her autopsy report. Something that proves that she loved him? Passport. Maybe she like came home for like a important event. Why else would she bring a clock all the way to France? Oh yeah, true, huh? Maybe she, well, yeah, huh? I can't think of anything else. Ow.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Because she took it with her and changed the clock. Isn't that so sweet? How deep could my voice get? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, boy.
Check this out.
I don't know. Does that sound weird? I don't know if I could do that for a long time, though.
Check this out, Larry. Proof
that's tough.
Proof positive you were just...
I don't think I could do any sort of, like, levels with that one, but that's... Like, if I were to do that deep... I can't even do it. I'd have to, like, stay there. I can't do any, like, levels, if that makes sense. Like, I just have to do it one note. But in my normal range and a little bit lower and, of course, higher, I can do a lot more levels, if that makes sense.
Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Aww.
Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Wow. Dude, bro, Rita isn't real. They can't hurt you. Dude. I don't know where I learned how to do that voice. Dude. I think I don't know. Oh, here we go. Mia, uh-oh. It's all black. Right?
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me?
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
What a good mentor, I agree.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia.
Oh, we did pro bono. Yeah. I sound like Phoenix in his late childhood and his early teens. I can only go so low, right?
I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. It'd be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Uh-oh, what? The end. Gasp. A brand new episode has been added. How long do you think another episode would be? Because I'm getting kind of hungry. I think we can do one more. And then I'm gonna get food. Let's go ahead and just jump right in. They're long? How long? How long is this one? Much longer? Oh. 3 times as long? Around twice as long? Okay, we'll go ahead and save this for next time. I know, so sad. It edited so quickly, but we can chat for a little bit, right? I just came back. For those who don't know, I just came back from a rehearsal. I'm part of a little production, a little local production, and we've been practicing and rehearsing and stuff. And I just got back, and it's a lot. It's really a lot. We rehearse like every day for like 4 hours. Isn't that crazy? Well, not every day. We get the weekends off, but it's like every day for 4 hours. So I work in the morning, I do a quick lunch, do some errands, and then I do rehearsal, and then I also help carpool, so I carpool some folks, and then I came back 10 minutes before stream started. Great work, Rita. Thank you. What kind of work are you fueling up with? I don't know. I'm kind of hungry, so hungry and tired, so I might just get takeout. Who knows? Idol trading is hard. Gotta practice acting and practice singing and stuff like that. But if you want to stick around, get to know me, or just chat, you're more than welcome to stick around. We'll chat for another few minutes. And I'm gonna eat some food and do some errands. I have so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? And thanks for all of those who are heading out for now. If you're not sticking around for chatting at the end of stream, I hope you have a wonderful rest, or a wonderful rest of your day.